Hey YouTube, it's Keys obviously, and today I'm coming to do a quick little get ready with me video featuring some new products I got from DERMABLEND. So DERMABLEND, they have been around for a very long time. This is a makeup company obviously, and they specialize in makeup that can camouflage basically anything from tattoos, acne and blemishes, scars, rosacea. Their products are mainly for people who want to cover a great deal of stuff. So I'm actually very familiar with this brand. I've actually never tried any of their products, but I have researched them just because I have been interested in getting some items from them. So I did recently get some stuff just to try out, just to see if it's really worth the hype and if it actually does work and cover as good as I do see it on videos and in person. So I do want to show you guys the items I got and basically test to see how it works out on me. So one of the items I got is actually new, and it is their Flawless Creator multi-use liquid pigment. So this is a foundation, but it's similar to the droplet foundation that Cover FX came out, as well as like NYX has a droplet pigment foundation, but DERMABLEND now has one as well. So if I could get it out, it comes in this little case here. So this is the bottle it comes in, and again it's like a droplet type of dispenser. So if you open it, it literally drops. So it's like a little syringe type of thing. Okay, so I'm going to test this out to see how it works. Again, this is their Flawless Creator. They just recently came out with this. It actually is only right now currently being sold online as well as on Amazon, through like the actual DERMABLEND website, but I believe it's going to be in store in Ulta starting September 28th, if I'm not mistaken. I'll definitely have the actual information release date down below, but they will be releasing this in Ulta. But for right now, you only can get it on Amazon and on the actual DERMABLEND website. But like I said, it does come in a wide range of shades. It's 20 different shades. It's said to be oil-free, lightweight. Well, not necessarily lightweight, because you could build the coverage. So you can start lightweight and it can go all the way up to full coverage, depending on how many drops you do and depending on how many drops you do and what products you use to mix it. So you can use this either alone, or you can mix it with like a moisturizer to make like a tinted moisturizer. You could do like an oil just for like a light coverage, or you can mix it with your favorite foundation, or again you could use it by itself. So whatever you prefer. So the coverage is buildable, oil free. It's supposed to last a very long time. Supposedly it's supposed to be a 16-hour wear, no smudge or transfer proof foundation. We're going to try it out. So I actually have two different colors. So I have 60 in, and then I also have 72 in. So there are two different colors. You guys can see, hopefully you can see, it's pretty bright. But one of them is a slightly redder, not redder, but slightly browner than the other. Which is the 72 in, which is darker than the 60 in. I also have their loose setting powder, and I've actually saw Ivy use this setting powder, and I have it in warm saffron, and it's basically just a setting powder. I'm trying to open it so you guys can see it, but it's just a setting powder. So I'm gonna try this out. I may actually use this. I don't know if I'm gonna use this to set all over my face. It comes like a little powder thingy. It's almost like a cotton ball actually. I don't think I'm going to use this to set all over my face. Actually I may. We'll see. But yeah, I have this, and again it's in warm saffron. So let's just get started and get straight into this. I've done enough yapping. But I already moisturized my face. I washed my face. Now I'm going to actually go ahead and prime my face. And I'm going to be using my Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. So I actually did watch a couple of videos on this foundation, and I actually only saw 2 people who ever have tried this foundation, and neither one of them were of melanin skin. So I'm very curious to see how this works on me, especially me, because I have texture skin, I have acne. I don't really have too many scars, but just like slight scars, but not many scars, but mostly I'm trying to see how this will look on texture skin. The videos I watched, a lot of people said that, or they said that it was good. It did last a long time, but just depending on what you mixed it with or how they applied it, they felt that it was really drying. I have really oily skin, so I'm looking for something, not over drying, but I'm looking for a matte finish, and they said this is a matte finish, so hopefully it lives up to that. So I already primed my face, and I'm actually gonna have to use this mirror because I can't see in front of me right now. This mirror, I'm so happy I got it. It's by the company Illuminate. It's basically like a reflection type of mirror where it's like double-sided. I don't want to mess you guys up, but it has like a magnifying side and also has like a regular side. And what's really different about this mirror actually is that it has an LED light. So if I turn it on, let me show you. It's really easy. It's like a switch down here. You turn it on and then you close this side and then you hit the button and it's an LED light. So it's very similar to actually like a ring light, so you can really see your makeup and make sure everything is blended really good. So I'm actually going to be using this to apply my makeup, and you can actually dim it. So I have it really bright. It's daytime right now. Obviously I don't need any extra light, so I'm going to turn the light off. But you can dim it down. If you just hold it down, it dims down. Really cool. So I want to say 72N is my shade. My lighting probably makes me look really washed out right now, but I'm going to show you guys how they look. So I'm going to shake it up really well, and the first shade I want to show you is 72N so we can see which color will look best on me. Okay, so hope you can see. So this is 72N here, and then this is 60N. So 60N I think is definitely going to be too light for me. Okay, so we're definitely going to go with 72N. And like I said, I think I'm going to mix it actually with my moisturizer to make it not too matte. Oh, I got this makeup all over this box. So, or you know what, no. To really test it out, I'm going to just apply it straight to my face. I am not going to mix it so we can see how it looks. So it gives you directions like depending on how much coverage you want. One pump is like light coverage and you can build it up. They say 4 pumps is full coverage. So I'm going to do 4 pumps on the back of my hand so it can warm up. So 1 or drops, not pumps. And they give you a lot of product in here. They give you 1 fluid ounce of product. So I have the foundation here. And I'm just gonna actually take my beauty blender and dot it. And it actually doesn't have a smell to it. I think the coverage is pretty good. It doesn't feel like anything is actually on my face either. This actually feels really good on my skin. Like, usually when I put on makeup or put on my foundation, it feels like you can feel like it on your face, if that makes sense. And it's blending out really good. Zoom out a little bit. So this is just what I put 4 drops on the back of my hand. I took my sponge and it says damp and I just applied it. And again, it feels really good on the skin. It feels really lightweight. Like I barely feel anything on me. Like it doesn't look cakey or anything. Like I said, I have a bunch of texture on my skin from acne, and my pores are really big, and I don't see like it's not setting in my skin, if that makes sense. Like I really like this so far. But yes, this is definitely matte, but it doesn't feel drying. Like it feels really good. I keep saying it, but it feels really good on the skin. And I'm really satisfied with the coverage. Like I'm not gonna add no more. So this is a foundation, just my foundation on. And I like it. Oh, I got this bump right here. Irritating. So yeah, that's that. Next, I'm going to go ahead and, so this is the foundation on. Next, I'm going to go ahead and, usually what I do is do my eyebrows next, or that's a lie. I'm going to do my concealer next. So for concealer, lately for concealer, I've been using my NARS creamy concealer. This is in, I believe, caramel, I want to say. And I'm just going to put this in underneath my eyes. So this is my foundation, the concealer, or my highlight blended out. And now I'm going to actually set my highlight. So to set my highlight, I'm going to use my same sponge, and I'm going to use my Coty Air Spun. This is in translucent. And then while this sits for a bit, I'm going to go ahead and work on my eyebrows. So for my eyebrows, I'm going to use my spoolie, and then this is my Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have this in dark brown. And because my hair has a slightly red tint, I don't actually fully fill in my eyebrows using this anymore. I just basically use it to outline my eyebrows. So then this is basically both eyebrows done. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to actually be using some of my MAC's Raisin Blush just to add a slightly little red tint to the brows. So This is basically like my everyday face. Now I'm gonna contour. Yeah, I'm gonna contour. I'm just gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is medium. I'm gonna use my Anastasia medium to tan contour kit. And I just take random shades from out of here. All my stuff is falling. Take this little weird cosmetic brush. Now I guess I'll set my face. I'm gonna try setting it with the loose setting powder from DERMABLEND, again in warm saffron. Okay, so this is basically like my foundation. The ice cream truck is literally right outside my house. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply some blush. I'm gonna use my MAC Raisin blush just for a little bit. I already applied my mascara. I use my It Cosmetic Hello Lashes mascara. I'm gonna use the Carly Bibble BH Cosmetic palette to highlight. I'm gonna use this gold color. Okay, so this is the end look. It looks okay. I like it. It's starting to set in. I didn't show you guys what I have on my lips. Chestnut. So I have MAC Chestnut lip liner. I have on Revlon 002 lipstick, and then on top of that I have like my favorite lip gloss now, which is by e.l.f. and this is a lip pumping lip gloss in the shade Champagne Glow. So it looks good, I think. This is the end product. Looks very, very natural. Doesn't feel like anything's on my skin. It feels really, really good. So we're gonna see how long this holds up. Zoom in a little bit so you can actually see. I think it looks okay. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I'll just check in and show you guys how it looks after a couple hours. But overall, like my first impressions of it, I really do like it as of now. First apply, it doesn't feel heavy. Coverage definitely buildable. I use this straight out of the droplet, so this is how it looks with just using the foundation, not mixed. I'll be coming back, like I said, to show you guys how it looks after a couple hours. And yeah, it looks good. It does look good. It feels good, and I'm satisfied so far. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please continue to subscribe, comment, and rate. If you guys have tried out DERMABLEND, definitely leave comments down below in regards to some products you recommend, or if there's any products you guys recommend to help cover acne and things like that. Definitely leave those comments down below, or even recommendations on how to control your acne or protect your skin. What do you use to help your skin, improve your skin, and things like that. But all this will be below, and talk to you guys later. Bye guys.